Hey guys, I think I'm having a midlife crisis. It's Alyssa. Welcome back to the channel. I have been going through some weird phase in my reading recently that I wanted to share with you, and mostly I want to share it with you because I want more recommendations of books I need to read. So I have been going through this manga era. I don't know what this is. I don't know, on this approach to 40, this downward slide to 40, why suddenly all I want to read is manga. That is what's bringing me all the life and joy in between all of my other books. I don't freaking know, but it is, and I just wanted to talk about some of the manga I'm currently reading. I want recommendations from you guys if you read manga on things I should read. And yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to share this recent weird obsession that I'm having. I don't think it's weird, but I'm just having this weird obsession now. Manga's not weird, but the fact that I'm doing it right now is weird. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So I guess we'll start off right on the top with something that I've talked about a lot, which is obviously my obsession with Junji Ito. These are all the ones that I've read so far. I still have No Longer Human over in the corner there, but I didn't feel like carrying it over. So far, this is everything I've gotten through, and I need to get more. So what should I read next? If you read Junji Ito, what comes after all of these? I was thinking maybe the Frankenstein because, it's almost October, but I don't know. So Remina was really good. And the Weird Fish one is just so bizarre, and this is the first one. No, this is the first one I read. These are short stories. The short story collections are really great, but these two, Gaio and Remina, superb. So what's your favorite? This whole video is just me asking questions and showing you books. What's your favorite if you've read these? Is there one that I should go to next? Is it Frankenstein? Okay, start there. I'm currently on volume 3 of Death Note. I don't know where that is in this bind up, but I've been reading them on my Kindle, well, my iPad, because it's just easier to read than this giant bind up of Death Note. Loving Death Note. If I love Death Note, what should I read when I'm done with it that will give me just as much enjoyment as I have with Death Note? This is a classic. I feel like Junji Ito and Death Note are classic entry level manga. So I'm checking those boxes, but where do I go after this? Please tell me. This one's hard because I can't find the first two, and I've read the first 3, I think, or 4. Yeah, I think I've read the first 4. And that is The Girl from the Other Side, which is this really sweet but dark sort of fairy tale where you have this little girl who's super adorable, and she has this demon guy, you can see him here, and she calls him teacher. And basically there's people that live inside of the wall and people who live outside of the wall, and the people outside of the wall are supposed to be plagued beasts that if you touch them you turn into one of these guys, not her, but you turn into him. And for some reason she is just special and different. And I think she grows up throughout the manga, she gets older and older. There's an auntie that comes into the picture. There's just something really just precious about these dark fantasies. And so far, I've read 1 through 4 of this so far. I have 5, but I haven't read it yet because I'm looking for 6. I ordered 6 and 7, so when those arrive, I will read 5, 6, 7. And Jesus, because he is also going through a manga era, picked up 8, 9, 10, and 11 for me. And I think there is more, but I'll have to go looking for them. They're adorable. They're by Nagabe, and if there's anything else like this that is just kind of sweet, it's really just a sweet story that's just a hint of dark, please tell me. And I need to find wherever the heck I put volumes 1 and 2. I think I put them somewhere to be filed, and not filed, but shelved, and I cannot find them. But these I'm loving. On one of our many manga trips Jesus and I have been on recently, I picked up Phantom Tales of the Night, and I read volume 1. I haven't read volume 2 yet. I just picked up the first 2 to make sure that I like it, and I did like volume 1. So the basic premise of this, if you don't know, is that there is this mysterious inn that just kind of shows up that can protect you, but the payment is only in your secrets. And it's kind of this dark, twisted world, and this innkeeper is not necessarily a good guy. There's all kinds of weird magic and creatures, and this first one was really, really good, and I can't wait to get to volume too. So if you've read this, let me know what you think. And is there, again, every question is the same. Is there something I should read when I'm done with this series? I don't know if this is complete. I'm not sure how many of these are completed manga series and how many are not, but like I've got this one going. So the other series I picked up books. I picked up volumes 1 through 3 of Moriarty, and I read the first one, and this is about James Moriarty, Sherlock Holmes's nemesis. This is the vibes of this are like eat the rich, kill the rich. The rich are the cause of all the problems in the world. And right now, that's like literally vibes. Like this is the state of the world, and I'm enjoying this. Where do I go after Moriarty? I have to get more, obviously, because there's more in this like series. And I'm not sure if this is complete. So tell me if it's not. I am a complete noob. I'm loving this journey right now. This is my midlife crisis is manga. Jesus and I literally just go to the manga store every couple days and buy manga. He's like in a Dragon Ball Z era. I'm just like experimenting with all types of things. We are super happy right now. This is where we are in our lives. 2 dorks left alone with adult money is a bad idea. And then finally, I have in manga, volume 1 of Monster, which took me a while to find. And I heard about this through Katie Colson, and this just sounded really good. I know this is complete. I think it's 7 books, and it's like a long-running almost mystery like throughout the whole series. And this one I'm super, super curious about, and I have not started this series yet. So I don't know if I like it, but I've heard so many good things, and it sounds so good, and I need to read it. And if I do like this, what else should I read? That is the question for this entire video. What else should I read? What else should I be getting? I am like thirsting for manga, so tell me what to get. And then finally, because I just kind of want to show them off because they're beautiful, on one of our mini manga trips, I saw these, and Jesus picked them up for me, and I need to read them. They are books 1 and 2 of the they're very heavy, of the deluxe editions of The Sandman by Neil Gaiman, which I have never read, and I have not watched it because I want to read it first. But it gives me like Guillermo del Toro, Pan's Labyrinth vibes, and I'm here for all of that because I love Pan's Labyrinth. So I read a couple pages of this, but I haven't really held it up. The problem with these, this is like Death Note, is that this is gorgeous and beautiful, and I love it. It's heavy. I don't want to break it. It's beautiful. It's like a hard book to physically read, not like because it's difficult to read, but because like the physical book itself is hard for me to hurt and to take out and to hold and to maneuver, and like logistically it's hard to read, but they're beautiful, and I know they're not manga, but I'm throwing them in here because they're freaking gorgeous. So those are the manga that I have right now. That's what I have going. There's a couple other ones that I have on like my radar, like The Drifting Classroom is one that I have sort of my eyes on. I feel like there was another one I had like on my radar, and I can't remember what it was. But anyway, this was my super quick and sort of unplanned discussion of this. I swear this is a midlife crisis. This is like, I'm obsessed. Anyway, I need your help. So thank you for watching this. Please let me know your recommendations down below. Please let me know what you thought of the things I already have, that I'm already reading, that I'm already getting into, and where I should go next. All of that. Please, 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 please help me with this little obsession that is just exploding of mine. Otherwise, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys in my next video, whatever it may be, because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Bye.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning.